Hey guys, Lori Lilly here, Director of EcoWorks. I'm down in Old Ellicott City on the banks of the Tiber, a watershed. And today's watershed stewardship technique is regarding this plant here called Nandina, also known as sacred bamboo or heavenly bamboo. You've probably seen this around because it's planted in many of our landscapes. A lot of homeowners like to plant this because they think that it will be good for the birds as a food source. You can see that it's fruiting right now at this time of year when a lot of other food sources might be scarce. But what the University of Georgia has found is that this is actually toxic to birds and it kills them. And they've done investigations into the dead cedar waxwings that they found, and the berries were intact in their crops, but the birds had hemorrhaged in their heart, lungs, and other organs. And it's a very painful way to die. These berries contain cyanide and other toxic contaminants that are harmful. And they're also harmful to dogs, cats, and a lot of other animals. So this plant is considered to be a noxious, non-native, invasive weed from China and Japan. And we really want to discontinue the practice of planting this and promoting this plant in our landscapes. So what you can do is you could remove this plant and replace it with something native. Some good alternatives would be serviceberry, hazelnut, witch hazel, buttonbush, winterberry, different types of blueberries. There are a lot of good native alternatives to this plant that will also provide highly nutritious food for the birds. And if you don't want to dig out this plant, it's very simple and easy to just simply cut these berries off like this. So we have just removed this. Pruners need to be sharpened. So yeah, I can go ahead and pick those up, but at a bare minimum, if you are going to leave this plant in your landscape, please remove these berries to help the birds. Thank you for listening today, and stay tuned for more watershed stewardship techniques coming up soon. Stay healthy.